And ahead of that vaccine, thousands of Tennesseans are waiting for COVID results right now before making the decision as to whether to go somewhere for Thanksgiving. If you decide to stay home like so many others are this year, breaking that news to your family can be difficult. New at 10, News Channel 5's Jason Lamb offers some tips on how to let them down easy.
It's a decision facing millions of households across Tennessee, with many families choosing to forego seeing family they normally would this year because of the threat of the pandemic. So, if you've decided to stay home this year, how can you best tell your family? Midstate therapist Chris Cannon says, be direct.
It's very hard for people to say that because they feel very defensive. And so instead of trying to walk around and find a nice way to say it, just state it directly.
Then, Chris says, you need to allow those family members a chance to vent. He says your next step here is critical.
Don't start pulling out the COVID maps and talking about facts and figures, well, because that tends to enrage the conversation.
And Chris says in this conversation, it's easy for family members to take things personally if they view COVID differently than you. He's got advice for that as well.
Well, I guess you think because I've been going to restaurants or I've gone here or I've gone there, there's something wrong with me. And again, you don't respond to the other person. You take responsibility for your own feeling. No, Uncle Tom, it's not about that. What this is about is my concern about my health and your health and travel.
Tips to have a difficult conversation with the ones you love, whom you may not get to see at Thanksgiving. Jason Lamb, News Channel 5.